Hey guys, Jason here for Chart Guys. Happy Monday. It's time to refresh our charts. Looking at silver on the monthly time frame, current candlestick, we have 7-ish days left before the close of the monthly candlestick, and currently we're looking at a little bit of indecision. Not so much like a doji, but long upper and lower wicks indicating a lot of volatility this month, and we'll see what that means for us. On the short term, bulls are in control. 21,116 is going to be our resistance, and we just need to keep up this happy little trend with maintaining a high over 14.273 should the monthly bulls give it up and look for a more sustainable long-term trend. On the weekly time frame, here we are seeing our good start to the week. We need to take out resistance over here at 19.63. Quite a ways to go here, and we would be expecting, our RSI is going to be pretty substantial at that point. We're already overbought at 74.40, so we do want to see some pullback. Should we see some pullback, it's likely we're either going to be into a weekly equilibrium or possibly a weekly downtrend, given how high this pullback and high has been. 1963 all the way down to the current low, which is over here at 17.38. So what I mean by that would be bulls would have a lot of work to do to get back up to these levels. By the time they do get there, it's likely they won't have the strength to continue. So we're either going to have a EQ set up or alternatively come down and just set a new weekly trend. We won't know till we get there. All we can do is watch what happens as we approach 19.63 with the RSI already at 72. So let's go check out the daily time frame, what's going on. A lot of strength coming into action today. We have a couple of daily resistances to watch out for. 18.78 is going to be important, and above that 19.63. All bulls need to do is just maintain lows. Our last daily low was 17.49, so quite a range for us to go and still maintain that nice daily uptrend. Let's go take a look at the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour bulls in control, absolutely. RSI is extended at 75.10, so we need to see some consolidation. Luckily, we've carved out some 4-hour support here at 18.30. Resistance above us is at 18.77, so likely candidate for a pullback area. As we approach that, RSI would be probably getting close to 78, 80 at that point. Checking out the hourly time frame, a little bit more of a stair-step action. That's what we'd like to see. EMA4 supporting the bulls all the way up. Let's see what happens as we approach that 1877. We are still overbought with our RSI at 75 currently. For the bulls to maintain this trend, let's not steal that marker. We need to maintain 18.48. Anything below that will be an hourly loss of trend, so bulls definitely need to maintain higher lows above 1848 for a more sustained run at breaking that 1877 resistance. So what happens if we break to the downside? 1848 support, 1830, then we're going to jump to that 4-hour time frame, and then below that 4-hour support is 17.731. That is the problem with moving so quickly, is you don't get time to establish supports. So if we reject from 1877, probably would be looking at a hourly equilibrium or loss of trend, and then we will follow up with those support levels, keeping in mind that on the daily time frame we've moved pretty aggressively and we have a major resistance to worry about up here at 1877. So watch what happens as bulls approach that level. Look for those trend changes and look for follow through. If we lose trend and we lose major support levels and we don't see follow through, zoom out, take a look at what's happening. And are we in some sort of consolidation, or perhaps we're at an hourly bull flag? Those are the things we need to watch out for. When you have something happen and you don't get the follow through that you expect, zoom out for clarity and you'll get your answer.